What's up, Orange Slices, and welcome back to Pokemon Black and White 2. In the last episode, we took out Getsis, and today we're heading onwards to the Pokemon League as N told us to do. So let's go ahead and get started. We're here in the Giant Chasm still. There's a couple of things that we can actually do here. So first off, I'm going to spray Repel in the hopes that I don't have a bunch of annoying wild Pokemon coming to eat my soul, because there's a couple of items that we can actually get around here, as well as if we see there, Rude with his old Team Plasma dudes is there, and the ship is actually gone now, which left behind this whole mess of trees here, which is why, you know, it's kind of hard to actually get to the items around here because of these freaking trees being in the way, but hopefully we can get most of them. I actually just missed that one, so that kind of sucks. Let me see if I can actually figure this out, because the trees make it so annoying to actually get all these items, because you really don't know, like, how to maneuver your way around. But basically here is TM03 for Psyshock, and as I make my way around here, whoa, okay, well first off there's a wild Pokemon there, which is actually higher level than Bambi somehow. That's kind of unusual, so you know what, just because you're higher level, I'm gonna take you out with a jump kick, man, because you can't be high, okay. But speaking of Piloswine, I do want to talk a little bit about the Pokemon that are found here in the Giant Chasm, because there's a couple of cool ones, and I didn't really get the chance to talk about them when we were last here, when we were facing Getsis and stuff, which was pretty much last episode. But anyway, basically you can find a couple of really cool ice types in here, as well as Ditto, which is something that's very unusual. I don't think there are many games which actually have Ditto in the wild, but this one actually does, which is really cool. Other than Ditto, though, you can actually find Metang in here, which is another really cool one, and I cannot make my way around these trees for some reason, because they're trees. But yeah, Metang and Ditto are probably the coolest ones that you can find in here. The ice types you can actually find in here or in the cave. Not the one with Kyurem, well, you can find them in there as well, but not only in the one with Kyurem, but in the cave that we're actually going to be heading to in a second here. If I can actually make my way around these crappy trees, there we go. But yeah, that's basically the Pokemon in here, so let's go ahead and talk to Rude.
Oh, you're safe. I'm so glad. As for Team Plasma's ship, a man in a white lab coat appeared. He said that a trainer had given him the answer he'd been seeking, and as thanks, he would disband Team Plasma. Then he said farewell, walk a just path with Pokemon, and he flew the ship away, so everything has been resolved. We were even able to confirm that Lord N is safe.
Cool stuff, Rude. So obviously he's talking about Colress, which was the new leader of Team Plasma, appointed by Getsis, which he actually told us, I believe, that he appointed Getsis, or Getsis appointed Colress to be the leader, because I don't know what the heck Getsis was doing, but obviously he was no longer in shape to rule the world, because, I don't know, we kind of saw him and he went pretty crazy, so I wouldn't really want someone that crazy to rule the world. Well, no one would, but basically he wasn't in shape to rule Team Plasma either, so he kind of got Colress to do his dirty work. But anyway, we're finally done with this place, and so we head on out of here and into the cave, which, like I said, holds a couple of really cool Pokemon, mainly Sneasel. Sneasel's one that I really like, I guess that's why I'm mentioning it first, which I guess is why the Razor Claw was actually over in the Giant Chasm itself, because you can get Sneasel and evolve it with that. Also Clefairy, pretty cute Pokemon, not really an ice type, but other ice types you can find in here, you can actually find Piloswine, Delibird, which is very rare, but still kind of cool. I just kind of wanted to take a second to take in the awesome music that goes on in this route. It is just so cool and I love it. But anyway, welcome to Route 23. This is actually what is going to eventually lead us over to the Victory Road. I know I kind of had to interrupt it with Surf there, but I just kind of wanted to show the intro because I absolutely love the music here. It just kind of has that vibe like you're almost done with the game. Get ready, because everything from here on is going to be intense. Anyway, in here we actually have a little house where this girl, I believe, will heal up our Pokemon. Yep. Only if they're weak, though. If they're not weak, then she don't do nothing. I know that that's said wrong, but hey, I am actually going to go ahead and stop right here, buy some items, because we are going to need them. And we're back. Now I actually bought a bunch of items, such as repels, which were probably desperately needed. I think I went a little bit overboard with how many I got, but I think we'll be fine. I got 99 of them, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and take on Route 23 today. I don't think there's actually that much here, because there's a part of it that we actually need cut and maybe waterfall for. So I'm just going to try to do as much as we can here today, and then we're going to move on to probably the Victory Road, because this route, I don't know, I really like the concept of this route, because it's kind of a new thing. Like, they haven't really done it that much as far as I know, but it's kind of the route preparing you for the Victory Road, letting you know that, hey, this is gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be a tough challenge for you, and I don't know. I just really like the concept. I'm trying to think right now. Like, I'm trying to say this and as well think of, like, what game has actually done this before, but I don't know. I can't really think of one. Maybe you guys can leave me in the comments because I really can't remember, but in this game, they're basically, like, prepping you for the Victory Road and the Elite Four and whatnot, saying, like, it's gonna be a tough challenge, so here, get ready for it. And I don't know, they just have really high-level trainer, sort of, and it's just really high-level Pokemon, and overall, it's just kind of challenging, but, you know, still not as tough as the Victory Road might be, which I actually really, really like the Victory Road in this game. I don't know if you guys, like, have seen it or anything, but if you have, I want to know your opinions, because I don't know, I really like the Victory Road, like, what they did with it, and I don't know, I want to know what you guys think, because I thought it was awesome, and yeah, basically, yeah. Next episode, though, will probably be at the Victory Road, so we'll get to actually see it, and then you guys can tell me what you think of it if you haven't seen it, but I think it is probably one of the best Victory Roads, like, visual-wise. I'm not talking, like, graphics, because obviously newer game will have better graphics, but I'm just talking overall in the layout and, like, what they went for with it, basically. I really like it, so yeah, we'll see it next episode, though. As for this episode, we're still in this route, and we're taking out an awesome Jellicent. I don't know why I sent out Fubuki, because, I mean, all he's got is Ice Fang, which isn't really going to do that much against the Jellicent. He's just wailing at me with this freaking Hydro Pump. What is he even doing, man? What are you doing with your life, Jellicent? But yeah, we actually have Fubuki learning Blizzard, which I don't want because I personally prefer... Actually, I don't really know if that was a bad idea because... I don't know if Fubuki actually has more physical or special attack. I should probably look into that because maybe Blizzard would have been better, sorry. Or maybe Ice Beam, but I don't know if Fubuki actually learns Ice Beam. I don't think so because not that many Pokemon actually learn Ice Beam. A lot of them, this thing's half ground type, so I can't really Volt Switch out here. So we're going to go into Puma instead, just with a normal switch in and out kind of thing. But yeah, I don't really think Walrein learns Ice Beam. And that guy totally just hit me 5 times. So what do you get for that? You get Heat Crashed in the face. So nice job killing yourself there, bro. Probopass, you're pretty nice. I'm gonna hammer arm you with your giant ass nose and mustache. You ugly looking thing. I really don't I don't know. Probopass, I'm sorry, Probopass. I'm sorry, Hiker Dawn. I didn't mean to offend your Probopass, but it does have a pretty dang big nose, man. So over here, we are actually going to get a pretty good item. I don't think we actually need it at this point because Puma probably already knows it. But if you go over here, not only does this guy have a freaking Haxorus living in his house, but he is actually going to give us a pretty cool TM, and that is Flamethrower. So if your fire Pokemon doesn't really learn Flamethrower naturally, or you just want it faster, then there you go. There's your chance to get Flamethrower. And I love Flamethrower as a move. It's probably one of my favorite moves just because of the fact that it's a giant freaking, like, flame spitting at the enemy Pokemon, and just the fact that it is that is awesome, and I really like the move. And yeah, unfortunately Pumbaa is more physical oriented, so we don't get to use it that often, but Heat Crash is just as awesome, so I really don't want to complain, or I can't complain rather, not that I don't want to. But yeah, here's a nice Swanna. You're gonna die in one hit because you're like the bad Pelipper. That was offensive to you, Swanna. I apologize for being so offensive to you, Swanna. Let's hope that this guy actually, yeah, we do have something that Puma can take out, even though it does ask us to actually switch out anyway, but hey, we can actually take this guy out with a 1 Heat Crash probably. And there we go. Now let's actually take a second to talk about the Pokemon here, because like I said, there's a lot of high level ones, and they're actually pretty cool. I don't know what level they're at per se, but I know that there's a lot of Pokemon that I personally enjoy, and that a lot of people probably enjoy as well. But here is actually a quick rare candy you can get with a hidden, or with the dowsing machine. But the Pokemon in here are actually pretty cool, and I do have a Repel up, so okay, don't touch this. That's an Amoonguss. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's wait for Ryu here, but basically you can catch in here Gligar, which is a Pokemon that I really enjoy. It's only got a 10% chance, but that's not that bad actually. But Gligar is a Pokemon that I really, really enjoy, and I don't know if you've actually been able to catch it in a previous route. I think you actually may have been able to, and Tesla's gonna die. Unfortunately for Tesla, he's gonna die. But Gligar is in here, and I really like Gligars. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Also in here, like we see right now, Throw and Sock are actually in here. That's why they kind of have them in these routes. Throw is only in Pokemon White 2, however, and Sock, which is this one, is only in this game, Black 2. But the trainers have both of them, so that's kind of cool that you get to see both of them. And yeah, they're in here with a 25% chance, so not really that rare. Excuse me, but yeah, there goes Black Belt Luke. Rufflet and Vullaby are also in here, which are the little super tough birds of this generation, I guess. And you can catch those. You could have actually done an event, which I did show off earlier in the Let's Play over in the desert area. You could have gotten their evolutions, which are Braviary and whatever the other one is, Mandibuzz. So if you have those, then, you know, you don't really need to worry, because you probably would have used it if you actually wanted those as your flying type. They're actually really good. I like Braviary a lot more just because Volibeye is more defense-oriented, but the pre-evolutions are actually here, and they're really dang rare, but you can actually still find them here, and that's a thing as well. Finally, we have Buffalont and Mienfoo, which Buffalont, everybody knows Buffalont. He's the awesome Afro Bull, the 70s Tauros, if you will. And what is this over here? Oh, wow, we have a freaking Carmen Sandiego dude with the blonde hair and stuff. And yeah, 70s Tauros is in here, so if you want that, I really like Buffalont. Oh my god, it's a Stunfisk! Holy shit! Stunfisk, what are you doing here, man? I've been looking for you for this whole freaking journey, and now is when you decide to appear, man. What? Where have you been all my life? That was an unintentional Rihanna song, but hey! Jeez, dude. I don't think you can actually get Stunfisk in this game until the post-game, but oh man, I actually really wanted to use a Stunfisk in this Let's Play, but unfortunately things did not go my way, and so all we have is a wild one, or not even a wild one, it's a trainer one. Oh man, I really wanted to use Stunfisk, but I guess that's as close as we'll get. I think we saw one back over in Pokestar Studios, but yeah, can't really catch that. You can't really catch this one. Screw you, Steve! Of course, the only person with a frickin' Stunfisk is gonna be named Steve. Probably the worst name ever, Steve. I apologize for anyone named Steve out there watching this video. Disclaimer, I don't actually hate Steves, I just think this guy is a scumbag because he's got the only Stunfisk in the game, and I can't catch it, so yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, but I really like Stunfisk. But anyway, the final Pokemon I was talking about was Mienfoo, which is the little Mickey Mouse looking fighting type thing, and there's a hidden item around here somewhere which we actually can't get to, but one final trainer in this route, and that is this other Carmen Sandiego person. Hopefully we can actually take this girl out, because I think most of my Pokemon are actually dead right now, which is unfortunate, but hopefully Nimbus can actually take out this Floatzel here, unless it has an Ice-type move, which it doesn't apparently, so hopefully we can take this out. Floatzel, you're a nice little Pokemon. Floatzel you can actually catch in this game. I was surprised to see that, because it was just in 4th gen, so I don't know. Kind of weird that they brought Floatzel in out of all the water types that are in this game, and in all the Pokemon games pretty much, they brought Floatzel, so no hate against Floatzel. I actually really like Weasel. I just don't like Floatzel that much, but Floatzel, I don't know. I just have something against it, I guess. But let's actually send out Midna against this Lucario. Probably gonna die in one hit, but the only reason I'm really throwing him out is to use these freshwaters that I've had for like a year now on Pumbaa so that we can hopefully take this guy out. That's probably a one-hit kill. Oh, never mind. Midna, you are awesome. I forgot that you were so awesome and tanky and stuff, and yeah. Either way, Midna does go down to 2 hits from Aura Sphere, and let's hope that we can actually take this thing out in a hit, because otherwise we might be in some trouble here. Oh, never mind, because you use frickin' Calm Mind, so that's not gonna help you, Lucario. Nice job, you just killed yourself, bro. And we are now level 53 on Pumbaa, catching up to Midna. I have that much power, and so I'm gonna give you a free berry, because that's what people with power do. So I believe that is actually the final trainer here. She actually tells us about the Victory Road, so like I said, if you want to explore more over there, you need Cut, which we'll probably go back for at some other point. However, for now, we are heading over and into the Victory Road. This is actually the badge check, and here we have N as well. Seriously, N? Do I even need to say this right here? That's what she said. The Pokemon League is just past Victory Road. Pokemon battles do nothing more than hurt Pokemon. That's how I understood it, and that's why I hated battles. But it's not that simple. Did you really need to shake your head there? Pokemon battles decide winners and losers, it's true. Yes, they do so much. Your Pokemon, you, your opponents, and their Pokemon. Everyone can see what wonderful things the others have to contribute. That's right, accepting different ideas, different beings, changes the world like a chemical reaction. Pokemon battles are like a catalyst, a small component that leads to big changes. My friend Zekrom taught me that, and it's a formula I've derived from traveling the world. I want you to think for yourself about what it means. Here, take this with you. The new Victory Road has areas that are only accessible with Waterfall. And so we get HM05 Waterfall. Yes! If it's you and your Pokemon and you will get past the Pokemon League and recognize your own ideals. That's what I see in store for you. Thank you, and wonderful waterfall there. So we can actually go ahead and use this right now to go back to the previous route and explore with waterfall, but we're actually going to be going through the badge check gate. So let's go ahead and do this. First off, we have got the basic badge, which we earned from Charon. Next up, we have got the toxic badge, which we earned from Roxy. Third up is going to be the Insect Badge, which we earned from Berg. Fourth badge was the Bolt Badge, which we got from Eliza. Next up is... this isn't the Quake Badge, this is the Broken Dildo Badge, but we got that from Clay. Sixth is going to be the Jet Badge, which we got from the beautiful and sexy Skyla. And next up, we've got the Legend Badge we got from Drayden. And finally, we've got our latest badge, the Wave Badge, which we got from Marlin. And now, we are ready. This is it, guys. We are ready to take on the Victory Road. And if that just didn't wet your pants, then I don't know what will. But that is going to be it for this episode. We've got this little area here with a nice little old school Pokemon Center. This is probably the first Pokemon Center ever constructed, because apparently Unova is all about being old school and stuff. But we actually do have a couple of items that we can get here, so let's go ahead and quickly do that, and then we'll head over there into the Pokemon Center and stuff. And yeah, I don't know, I really like the badge check gate here. I know a lot of people probably don't like it. I don't know, because it's different, I know that. But I just really like it, and apparently this area here has nothing for me, which is awesome. Maybe over here? There's one right here, that's for certain, and that is a Dust Stone. And there is one more hidden item, which is all the way over here. Seriously, why are you making me go all the way through this? Oh, man. There we go. That is going to be it for this episode, guys. Next time, we take on the Pokemon League. Nope, the Victory Road. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. See you guys then.